And now the starting lineup for the visiting Indians. Number 2, Alexandra Zuccarini. Number 10, Lillian Young. Number 12, Alyssa Kanaka. Number 20, McKenna Marissa. And number 21, Isabella Mills. The Indians are coached by Bert Kendall. He is assisted by Katie Kendall and Samantha Lodeman. And now, the starting lineup for your Upper St. Clair Lady Panthers. At forward, a 6'1" sophomore, 00, Sarah Price. At guard, a 5'9" junior, number 13, Olivia McClellan. At forward, a 5'8" junior, number 21, Kennedy Baird. At forward, a 5'9" junior, number 44, Kate Roniger. And at guard, a 5'3" senior, number 5, Catherine Dollahue. The Lady Panthers are coached by Pete Serio. He's assisted by Greg Wagner, Karen Kaler, and John Fontana. Tonight's officials, Leslie Waitlin, Ed Moore, and Frank D'Amico.
And that brings us to me, ladies and gents. Good evening once again from Upper St. Clair High School. Kevin McGahey here doing the voiceover, and it's Joe Spina, your videographer tonight, as we are here on Monday night, January 9th, as the Indians of Peters Township come to visit your Lady Panthers basketball squad. It is a Section 3 contest. It counts in the standings. Right now, so far, relatively early in the season, the Indians 2-0 in section play. Panthers looking for their first victory after close losses to both Cannon McMillan and Bethel Park last week. The Indians here with a lot of size, and they start 2 seniors, a junior, and 2 sophomores. Panthers, as you know if you've seen these telecasts, only have 1 senior on the squad. That is number 5 guard Catherine Dollahue, but a horde of juniors and sophomores coming up. So the future's bright for the Panthers. But so far, victories a little few and far between tonight, maybe a little different. Sarah Price, 00, taking the jump for the Panthers, and the ball ends up with the Lady Indians. And number 2, Ali Zuccarini, has it in the backcourt against the Catherine Dollahue defense. Panthers playing a zone, and Dollahue with the early steal picks the pocket of Ali Zuccarini, and now the Panthers in the forecourt in the home white jerseys going right to left across your TV screen here in this first quarter. Kennedy Bayer, number 21. Catherine Dollahue again gets to the lane, a little bit out of control, sort of tripped over somebody's leg there, and the Indians have it, a little layup, no good. Kate Groninger with the rebound, and it's a held ball. That possession arrow should go Panthers' way. It does, and here we are, 38 seconds into the contest, no score yet. Liv McClellan on the inbound. Sarah Price with it, looking for help. Throws it into a defense, but gets it right back. Liv McClellan with it to Catherine Dollahue now into the forecourt. Skip pass to the far side. Kate Groninger, 4-3, little long. Rebounded by number 20, McKenna Marissa for Peters Township. And I think that's going to be a contact foul. It's Sarah Price, I believe. That is her first team foul. It'll be Indians ball coming now left to right in the red jerseys. Number 20 on the inbound is sophomore McKenna Marissa. She edged it across the timeline against the Panther man. It looks like a 1-3-1 defense that Coach Serio's got installed this week. That tells me the Indians have a bit of an inside game. 4-3. That is basically nothing but net from McKenna Marissa to open up the scoring. And it's an early 3-0 Indians lead. Panthers with the ball against full court pressure. Liv McClellan now with it. Into the forecourt she goes. Finds Kate Gruninger outside the three-point arc to the hoop with left hand up, and in it goes. And she will get a chance for a three-point play the old-fashioned way.
Basket by number 44, Kate Gruninger. Fouls on number 21, Isabella Mills at the line.
Isabella Mills, the sophomore, picks up her first personal foul. Gruninger at the line, shooting one. Up it goes, and down it goes. Good form, good result, and we are all tied up at 3. Minute and a half gone here early in the first quarter. Underneath, off a St. Clair hand and out of bounds. It was an errant pass. If somebody from St. Clair had gotten a hold of it, that would have been our ball going the other way. But now it is Alyssa Mills under the Peters Township basket on the inbound. Captured down low. That's a two-pointer if it goes. Rattles off the rim, no good. Rebounded by McKenna Marissa. Number 12 on the near side is Alyssa Konopka. Little long, Sarah Price with the St. Clair rebound. Liv McClellan into the forecourt. 2 minutes gone. First quarter, we're all tied up at 3. Sarah Price has it in the lane and takes the extra step. Looking for help. Called for the travel. Turnover gives the ball over to Peters Township, where Ali Zuccarini brings it in, and McKenna Marissa will bring it into the forecourt. One 3-1 Panther defense. Up in the three-point arc. Ali Zuccarini now looking for help, skips it across to the far side. Konopka gives it up. Underneath, Sarah Price taps it away, gets control, is Lynn McClellan up ahead. Catherine Gollihue cannot run it down, just a little too far for Catherine Gollihue. 3 minutes gone now. 3-all the score. Slowly into the forecourt against the zone defense. Zuccarelli with the left hand outside the three-point arc. Peters Township having a little trouble figuring out this Panther defense so far. A 1-3-1 is usually open in the corners, but the object of the 1-3-1 is to double team the ball if it gets down low. So we shall see. That's another three-point attempt. Up it goes, rim no good. Liv McClellan with a rebound. Nice box out, kids, if you're watching. And that should be a little holding call, probably on Alyssa Konopka, number 12. Let's find out. Indeed, Alyssa Konopka. Second team foul for the Indians. Panthers maintain possession and bring it into the forecourt. Kate Gruninger on the far side. Another extra step by Kate Gruninger. I think she just couldn't get that ball released. She knew what to do with it. She was going to pass it down to the corner, but just couldn't get it off her hip. Turnover gives the ball right back to the Indians one more time. Alyssa Konopka with it on the far side. Skips it here to the near side. Over the head of Ali Zuccarini, but she gathered it back in. Konopka again. Well, the Panther defense seems to be working. Peters just cannot get close. Off the rim, no good. Sarah Price again with a Panther rebound. Halfway through the first quarter, and still it's only 3-all. Gollihue for 3. If it goes, it does not. Tapped away. Liv McClellan gets that rebound. Sarah Price underneath to the hoop, up with the left hand. Off the rim, no good. Gets her own rebound and decides to start the offense over one more time. 3.5 left now. First quarter. Kennedy Bayer out front. Catherine Gollihue, the lone senior on the squad again. That's a 5-second call, yep. There's a penetration line there. Liv McClellan did not penetrate. She was guarded. Did not penetrate, and it's a 5-second call and a turnover. Ball goes over to the Indians. Checking in now for the Panthers. Number 23 is Cassie Katsonis, and number 15, Lindsay Meyer. Timeout called. 30-second timeout called by Upper St. Clair. I'm sure what Coach Siri wants to do is get his charges untracked here a little bit. It's been a few turnovers, one terrific three-point play with a bucket and a hoop, but I wish there were more to talk about in the scoring department, but it's a three-pointer by number 20, McKenna Marissa for the Peters Township Indians, and it's a two-pointer and 1 of 1 from the free throw line for Kate Groninger. 3-all. And defense has ruled so far with 5 minutes gone here first quarter. We're hanging in there at 3-all. Ali Zuccarini over to McKenna Marissa to bring the ball into the forecourt. Good defense underneath, but it looks like Cassie Katsonis probably got a little piece of wrist. She did. That's indeed it. That's her first. Only the second team foul. Just off the rim and no good. Nice box out rebound by Kennedy Bayer. That's how you do it, youngsters, if you're watching. Pick out somebody on the shot, put them on your hip, and box out on that rebound. Peters Township all scrum underneath. Now quickly to the forecourt. Up off the rim, no good. Kennedy Bayer with a rebound, and we're still hanging in there at 3, and it's another grabbing foul. Let's see who this one's on. It's on number 33, senior Emily Conwick. Her first, third team foul. No trouble for anybody yet. Kate Groninger gets it back to Liv McClellan. Here we come to the forecourt. Katsonis on the far side. She got mugged. That one's going to be, I think, on Ali Zuccarini. Yep, indeed. The senior picks up her first foul. 4 team fouls now for the Indians. Liv McClellan on the inbound. Kate Groninger underneath, turn around, and a pushing foul from behind. Alyssa Konopka picks up her second, and it's 5 team fouls now for the Indians. Still 2 minutes to go first quarter. That could put the Panthers at the free throw line here for this first half. Kate Groninger outside that three-point arc. Looking for some help. Cassie Katsonis still tied at 3. That's all the scoring we've had in 6 minutes worth of basketball. Kate Groninger has a block, gets it right back. Lindsay Meyer a little too hard off the back of the rim. Indians have it, zipping into the forecourt. Long lead pass and comes back out. Little shot put up by number 15. That's freshman Hannah Strook. Her first 2, and it's a 5-3 Indians lead on that fast break. 1:35 to go first quarter now. Liz McClellan has it back. Across the 10-second line. Cassie Katsonis to the hoop. No foul. I guess they call that a block. Seemed like a lot of body contact to me, but I'm sitting way the heck up here. And another fast break. That's Alyssa Konopka with her first 2-point bucket. 7-3 now. Panthers led in 2 layups on the fast break. That's how you're going to beat that 1-3-1. Could have easily been a reach-in foul, but they call Liv McClellan for stepping on the sideline. Turnover gives the ball right back to the Indians. Checking in now, number 4, Ali Delicari for the Panthers to play that point guard, that front defense position. Indians having a tough time in the half-court offense. The fast breaks have worked these last 2 times now, but this half-court offense, a little bit sluggish, trying to find some room to pass across this 1-3-1 zone the Panthers have on. 40 seconds left, first quarter. Alyssa Mills on the far side with the ball. Looks like the Indians are going to work for that last shot. Hannah Stuck with it right now. Ali Zuccarini comes back to Isabella Mills. 20 seconds now. Yes, indeed, they will play for the last shot. Geez, I hate this technique. Could have scored 3 buckets in this kind of time. 10 seconds left now. 8, 6. Still outside the three-point arc. It's up for a long three-pointer. Rim no good. Air ball. Cassie Katsonis with the rebound, and that is how the first quarter ends. Lots of defense, not much scoring, as the Indians of Peters Township have an early 7-3 first quarter lead. And you probably know what all the scoring is. Let's go quickly over it. For your Upper St. Clair Panthers, those 3 points were scored early on in that quarter by Kate Groninger. She got a layup bucket, was fouled, and made the 1 free throw. Only 2 personal fouls so far for the Panthers. 1 for Sarah Price, 00, that's sophomore forward, and 1 on Cassie Kartsonis, number 23. For the Indians, 3 scores in the books. McKenna Marissa, the sophomore, number 20, drained a 3 early on. Anna Stuck, the freshman, number 15, has a 2-point bucket. You guys saw that fast break layup not that long ago. And Alyssa Konopka, number 12, the senior, also with a 2-point bucket. She also leads the team in personal fouls as well. Konopka with 2, 1 each for number 2, Ali Zuccarini, number 21, Isabella Mills, and number 33, Emily Conwick. And it'll be Indians ball to start this second quarter, still in the red jerseys and still going left to right. Isabella Mills on the inbound to McKenna Marissa. That's correct, 2 first names. Outside that 3-point arc. Panthers still with that tough defense. Peters spending a lot of time passing the ball around outside that arc, but not doing much to penetrate to get themselves a bucket. Underneath, good defense by Kate Groninger. She gets that rebound too. The shot comes up a little short. Groninger hustles the ball to the forecourt. Gives it up to Lindsay Meyer, just a little long. Rebounded by Allison Delicari. Good offensive rebound, keeps the ball with the Panthers. Delicari again on the far side. Kennedy Bayer. It's man-to-man by the Indians. The nice little cut, but off the arm of Allison Delicari, and it's Indians ball again. Coming the other way. Little jumper, no good. Nice box out by Cassie Kartsonis, and she was fouled from behind. Let's see who that one is on. It's on McKenna Marissa. It's her first, but 6 team fouls. Next team foul sends the Panthers to the free throw line for bonus free throws. Allison Delicari looking for help. Panthers good motion underneath. Good rotation through the lane. Delicari picked up her dribble. Kartsonis down the lane. Block no good, and who's got it? Lindsay Meyer comes up with it for the Panthers and swatted away, and quick timeout called, wow, by Coach Serio to keep possession of that ball. Well, no changes in scoring since we last talked to you, and no changes in personal fouls for the Panthers. That 1-3-1 defense seems impregnable. The Indians really not able to get much traction at all through that zone that they've put up tonight. And now the good news for the Panthers is 6 personal fouls by the Indians. The next one sends them to the line for the freebies. 7-3, still the score on those 2 fast break buckets the Indians came up with late in the first quarter. It'll be still Panther ball. in the forecourt. Still going right to left. It'll be Liv McClellan now, number 13 on the inbound. Finds Cassie Katsonis sent for three. Oh, all the threes are going long for the Panthers. They seem to be on target, but way long, and there's a nice little jump stop jumper by McKenna Marissa. 5 points for McKenna, and the first points of the second quarter. Lindsay Meyer with it, number 15 here on the near side. Kate Groninger on the far side. 9-3 the score. Batted away, Indians have it. And on the fast break, up off the glass it goes and in. Ali Zuccarini with her first bucket. And Zuccarini tagged for a personal foul. And that sends the Panthers to the free throw line, shooting 1-on-1. Bonus free throws. And will be shooting free throws the rest of this half. Kate Groninger, substitutions for the Panthers. Pending this first free throw. Kate Groninger shooting 1-on-1. Sarah Price 0-0 checks in. Cassie Katsonis out for the time being. 1-1 for Kate Groninger. First one good. Good form, good result, and 4 points, all 4 points for Kate Groninger. She'll get a second. Second one up, also good. Nothing but net. 3 of 3 from the line for Kate. 11-5 the score. Panthers trail by 6. See if the Panthers can get that ball back. 5.5 to go, first half. It's a 2 if it goes, and it does. Number 10, Lily Young. Her first points. 5 scores in the books now for the Indians. Catherine Gollihue with it. Heads down the lane, pulls up. Will start the offense over. Liv McClellan with it. Down the lane, up off the glass. Oh, just off the rim, no good. McKenna Marissa with a rebound. Coast to coast, up with a little jumper, and in it goes. McKenna Marissa, 7 points.
Basket number 20, McKenna Marissa.
Catherine Gollihue. Liv McClellan. Well, Peters Township's got this figured out. Oh, nice little left-handed layup by Liv McClellan to get in the scorebook. 15-7, 8-point Indians lead. 4.5 to go, first half. Alyssa Konopka with the ball outside the three-point arc. Underneath. That's kind of how you beat the 1-3-1, is crisscross those passes. Underneath, but as you saw, the double team defense glommed onto the ball, and it'll be Panther ball now. Liv McClellan against the full court pressure again. Kennedy Bayer with it, back to Liv McClellan. Catherine Gollihue now with it in the forecourt. And stolen away. Catherine did not know Alyssa Konopka was right there. Blocking foul, it'll be Catherine Gollihue, her first. Third team foul.
Fouls on number 5, Catherine Gollihue.
Checking back in, Kate Groninger. Catherine Gollihue will take a quick break. On the inbound, Emily. Oh, nice block by Sarah Price. Grabs the ball, and Panthers head the other way. Liv McClellan. Delicari, oh, just off the rim, no good, and oh, the rebound was trapped on the end line. That was Lily Young. She had her foot on the end line. Turnover gives the ball back to the Panthers. Liv McClellan under their own bucket. 3.5 to go, first half. Kate Groninger Outside the three-point arc, looking for help against that man-to-man Peters Township defense. Delicari knocked out of bounds, or apparently off Allison Delicari's hands. It is Indians' ball going the other way, left to right now. 15-7, still an 8-point Peters Township lead. Off the rim, no good by Emily Conwick, and Sarah Price with a rebound, looking for help. Finds Kennedy Bayer and quickly into the forecourt. Allison Delicari now. Liv McClellan, jump stop past the kick running on the far side. To the lane with the left hand up and no foul called. Apparently just a block. And with 3 minutes to go, Peters Township with it on the fast break. Allison Delicari that time with a blocking foul. Her first. 4 team fouls. But it is a 2-shot foul for number 10, Lily Young. First one up and good. Substitution, Lindsay Meyer checks back in for the Panthers. Lily Young shooting her second. Up and also good. Nothing but net. Good form, good result. 4 points now for Lily Young. 17-7, 10-point Indians lead. Full court pressure. Sarah Price with it. Stolen away and little jumper good by Lily Young again. And the Peters Township Indians have exploded here in the scoring department in this second quarter. 2, 4, 6, 12 points now scored. 4 for number 20, McKenna Marissa. 6 points for number 10, Lily Young. You just saw her make 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Steal the inbounds, make a little jumper there. That's 6 points for Lily all this quarter. And number 2, Ali Zuccarini. She's got 2 points in this quarter. That's 12 so far for the Peters Township Indians this quarter. For the Panthers, 4 points. Liv McClellan, a nice left-handed drive to the bucket, got her 2. And Kate Groninger leading all Panther scorers with 5, 2 of 2 from the line this quarter. Still no real foul threats for the Panthers. Only 4 team fouls. That's spread across 4 different players. For the Indians, 2 for Ali Zuccarini, 2 for Alyssa Konopka, number 12, and 1 each for number 20, McKenna Marissa, number 21, Isabella Mills, and number 33, Emily Conwick. Meanwhile, I'm sure Coach Sirio is trying to figure out how to get some scoring going here. His defense is working just fine. But the Panthers could use some points here. The three-pointers, which they've been reliable in the first home matches I've seen, have simply not been falling. Liv McClellan to Lindsay Meyer. Lindsay Meyer hustling in the forecourt. Did not see Kate Groninger up ahead of her. Pulls up short. Starts the offense again. Kennedy Bayer with it. Sarah Price underneath with the left hand up and in. That's how you do it. Very nice little play. Sarah Price gets her first 2. 19-9. 10-point Peters Township lead. At the free throw line, in and out. Sarah Price with a rebound. Isabella Mills with that shot. Kate Groninger with it. Just over 2 minutes to go. First half. Too bad. Kennedy Bayer just got a little anxious. Slid that back foot. It's a traveling violation. Turner gives the ball over once again to the Indians with 2:11 to go here in the first half. 19-9. Indians lead. Ali Zuccarini outside the three-point arc over to McKenna Marissa. Alyssa Konopka with it now against Lindsay Meyer. .145 to go now. Indians just burning time here. Oh, the three-point attempt. Front of the rim, no good. Liv McClellan with a rebound. Steals it away from one of the Indians. And into the forecourt it goes. Kate Groninger with it. To the lane. Kennedy Bayer. Oh, the little layup. It's good. And Kennedy Bayer will get a chance for an old-fashioned three-point play. Basket's good. Not sure who that foul was on.
Fouls on number 21.
There it is, number 21, Isabella Mills, her second. And it's Kennedy Bayer shooting one. Up, back of the rim, no good. Rebound. Oh, I thought Lindsey Meyer had it. It is White. It's off a red hand and out of bounds. Lindsey Meyer tapped it, but basically to herself, and with a minute and a half to go, the Panthers down 8 have a chance to cut that lead to 6. Stolen, and that time kept inbounds by the Indians. Zip it into the forecourt. Number 25 on the floor. That's Andy McGinnis. I did not call that substitution. 12 on the far side is Alyssa Konopka. Ali Zuccarini. Konopka now. 1 minute left, first half. Peters Township absolutely in no hurry. Probably going to play for that last shot again. It didn't work at the end of the first quarter. It's a three-pointer if it goes. Rim no good. Sarah Price with it. Grabs the rebound with 43 seconds left. Panthers get another shot at cutting down that lead. Catherine Gollihue here in the Lindsey Meyer here on the near side. Cade Groninger with it. She picked up her dribble on a trap, but got the foul. Whoa. All kids, kids, if you're watching and you get in a corner, do not pick up that ball unless you've got a plan. Ali Zuccarini picks up her third. And it's the 9th team foul for the Indians. It's Liv McClellan at the line now, shooting 1-1. Back of the rim, front of the rim, no good. It's rebounded by Konopka. Quickly into the forecourt with 15 seconds to go. Sarah Price just stood her ground. And another foul. That'll be 10. It's Alyssa Konopka, too, her third. Wow, a kind of a needless foul. But it puts Liv McClellan at the line again, shooting 2 this time for the double bonus. And puts Alyssa Konopka in foul trouble for Peters Township. First one good for Liv. Substitution for Peters Township, number 22 with her first action. Olivia Ziegler, a junior, comes on the floor. Liv, second, no good, but Kennedy Bayer with the rebound. Ah, too bad. Liv McClellan, oh my goodness, had a lane to the hoop, and she took the extra hop step. Traveling, turns the ball over right back to the Indians, and with 6 seconds to go, Panthers just need to prevent a shot. Up it goes, rim no good. Sarah Price with a rebound again, and that's how we will end the first half. Well, an entertaining second quarter. Panthers got outscored a little bit. We'll recap all that when we come back. But right now, the first half ends with the Panthers on the short end of a 19-12 score. Stay with us, everybody. You're watching the Upper St. Clair Sports Network. We'll be right back for the second half. We are back. Thanks for hanging with us, everybody. That's a quick 6-millisecond break for you. For us, a chance to get a drink and get our voices restored. Kevin McGahee still here with you doing the voiceover, and Joe Spina doing the videography tonight. We are at halftime of the Peters Township Indians visiting foray here into the Upper St. Clair gym. They lead 19-12 at the half. Quick scoring summary for the Panthers. Kate Groninger leads all Panthers so far with 5 points, a 2-point bucket, and 3 of 3 from the line. Liv McClellan, 3 points. She's got a 2 and 1 of 3 from the line. 2 points each for Kennedy Bayer, the junior number 20, and a 2-pointer for Sarah Price. It's a sophomore, 0-0. No foul trouble at all. 4 team fouls by 4 different players for the Panthers. Different story for the Indians. They're led by number 20, McKenna Marissa, with 7 points, a 3 and 2 twos. 6 points for number 10, Lily Young. 2 2-point buckets and 2 of 2 from the line, and 2 points each for number 2, Ali Zuccarini, number 12, Alyssa Konopka, and number 15, Hannah Stuck. It's the fouls where Peters Township may experience a little difficulty here. They got in they put the Panthers in the double bonus in the first half. Number 2 guard, senior guard, Ali Zuccarini with 3 personal fouls. Now she's back on the floor to start this second half. Number 12, Alyssa Konopka. Yeah, yes, she's on the floor, it looks like. Not on the floor, so sorry. Also has 3. Isabella Mills, number 21, with 2, and 1 each for McKenna Marissa, number 20, and Emily Conwick, number 33. So it's the foul trouble. Let's see what happens with the Indians in the second half here. We both start this. Oh, Alyssa Konopka is on the floor, so both Indians with 3 personal fouls are on the floor, and it'll be Panther ball to start the second half, running left to right now in the home white jerseys, and it is the lone senior, Catherine Gollihue, with the ball on the far side. Peters Township still with that man-to-man defense. Liv McClellan. Oh, she was passed to Kennedy Bayer. Kennedy zagged, the ball zigged. It's a turnover for the Indians, who lead by 7, 19-12. Alyssa Konopka here on the near side. From about 16 feet front of the rim, no good. Snatched away by Catherine Gollihue. Wow, she's been in the weight room. That's good to see. Kate Groninger now outside the three-point arc, guarded closely by Ali Zuccarini. Catherine Gollihue now, top of the arc, to Kennedy Bayer. Now the Panthers being patient against this man-to-man. Catherine Gollihue drives to the bucket, gets it out to Kennedy Bayer for 3. First 3 of the night for the Panthers. Kennedy Bayer. Panthers usually deadly from three-point range. That's the first one tonight, and it comes early here in the second half. Zuccarini near side. Panthers still playing that 1-3-1 zone with Kennedy Bayer running the baseline. It's a three-point attempt by Zuccarini. Front of the rim, no good. Catherine Gollihue with a rebound. Panthers now trail by 4 with a chance to cut it to 2. Kate Groninger outside the three-point arc. Liv McClellan. Looking for space. Panthers being patient again against that man-to-man. Sarah Price down low. Little turnaround. And up it goes. Sarah Price with the left hand for 2. 19-17. Panthers with a 5-point run here to start this half within 2 of the Indians, who've been very patient, using up a lot of time against this 1-3-1. There goes a three-point shot. No good. Sarah Price with it. Liv McClellan now on the far side, quickly up to Kate Groninger in the forecourt. Under to Sarah Price again. Blocked and shoved out of bounds by Kate Groninger. And it'll be Indians ball. Underneath now in the lane, and out she goes. Isabella Mills starts over the offense outside the three-point circle. Panthers, a 5-point run to start this second half. Skip to the far side to Konopka. Finds Marissa inside the lane. No good. Kate Groninger with a rebound. Triple teamed. And, well, held ball called. Could have easily been a grabbing foul, but it will be Indians ball under their own bucket. McKenna Marissa on the inbound, way out long, and it's a three-point shot. Short, no good. Off Marissa and out of bounds to the Panthers with another chance to tie this game up. It's a low-scoring affair. Only 19-17, 2.5, 3.5 already gone here in the second half. Liv McClellan pushing it into the forecourt. With the left hand up off the glass. Oh, just hard enough to catch the front of the rim, and Liv McClellan with 5 points now to tie for the team lead. 19 all. Panthers had an early 11-point deficit in this game in the first quarter. The defense is working, and the offense is suddenly clicking. 7-0 Panthers here in this third quarter, halfway through the third quarter now. McKenna Marissa with the ball on the far side. Puts it up. Oh, nice little jumper. It goes. McKenna Marissa, 9 points now. Oh, underneath Kennedy Bayer. Had a couple of steps on the defense, but off her leg and out of bounds. It'll belong to the Indians. McKenna Marissa, nice and easy into the forecourt. No panic here. Alyssa Konopka to the bucket with the right hand, up short, no good. Kennedy Bayer with a rebound, and triple teamed underneath again. She must have stepped on the end line. Her teammates have got to help her out of that triple team. Konopka for three. Off the rim, no good. Sarah Price the rebound, and she gets smugged and stolen away. We have to get Sarah in the weight room now. Put some pressure on that ball. Konopka now. McKenna Marissa. 21-19. Indians. Under 3 minutes to go now, third quarter. Tapped away by Liv McClellan and out of bounds to the ladies in red. Substitution number 15, Lindsay Meyer checks in for Sarah Price. Marissa way outside, near half court, 2:40 to go now. Drive to the bucket. A blocking foul. She will go to the line. McKenna Marissa will go to the line shooting two. That one is on Kate Groninger. Kate's first. McKenna Marissa shooting two. First one good. Checking in for the Indians, number 33, Emily Conwick. Ali Zuccarini with 3 personal fouls to the bench. No fouls committed so far this half for the Indians. They seem to have gotten that under control. 23-19 now. Panthers had tied it up, and the Indians just ran off 4 in a row. It'll be Panther ball. The Indians have had that full court pressure on all night long. Panthers have handled it for the most part. Kennedy Bayer with it. Ripping into the forecourt. Panthers set up now outside the three-point circle. 2:25 left, third quarter. Liv McClellan with the left hand to the hoop, blocked and rebounded by McKenna Marissa. Quickly to the forecourt. Little jumper comes up short, rebounded by Emily Conwick, and up it goes. Emily Conwick's with the putback, her first 2 of the game. 25-19, the lead is back to 6 for Peters. Panthers need a bucket here. And to get across the timeline, Liv McClellan does that, double teamed in the corner, picks up her dribble, finds help, good. Kennedy Bayer to the hoop, up it goes, and off the glass, no good. The Indians quickly to the forecourt. Oh boy, Liv McClellan, who had ankle troubles to start with, landed funny and has come up lame. That's not a good sign for the Panthers. Isabella Mills, though, with the Peters Township bucket and an 8-0 run, puts them back up by 8, 27-19. Oh, we hope Liv's going to be all right. I was looking the other way. I don't know that she just came up short or stepped on somebody's foot. Well, the Panthers got off to a good start in this half with a 7-0 run, a bucket by Sarah Price, a bucket by Liv McClellan, and a 3 by Kennedy Bayer. And the Peters Township Indians have come raging back here with 8 straight of their own. Emily Conwick, number 33, the senior, she's got a 2-point bucket. Isabella Mills, the sophomore, she's in there with 2. And McKenna Marissa, a 2 and 2 of 2 from the line. This is, of course, a Section 3 contest. This counts in the standings. Peters Township off to a very good section start here with a 2-0 record. Panthers 0-2 so far, looking for their first victory. But, of course, there's a lot of basketball left to play that's really early in the season. So we shall see how this pans out. But Liv McClellan going down with another ankle injury. She had one early on in the season. We thought she had been recovered and done with that. But this, well, we'll just see what head trainer John Sears has in store for us. With all the foul trouble that the Indians had in the first half, they have committed no personal fouls here in the second half. Only one for the Panthers. That's Kate Groninger. So right now the Panthers have 5 fouls overall, 1 each by 5 different players. So no trouble at all for the Indians, though. Ali Zuccarini, number 2, still playing. With not on the floor right now, but she's got 3 personal fouls. Number 12, Alyssa Konopka, is on the floor. She's got 3. It will be Panther ball, trailing by 8. Lindsay Meyer on the inbound, 1:38 to go, third quarter. Lindsay finds Kennedy Bayer. Double teamed in the corner. Oh, boy. That's why, kids, if you're watching, do not pick up the ball in the corner when double teamed. That is a tough spot to be in.
Timeout. Opposite player.
Panthers with the timeout. They were going to get the possession arrow anyway, but Coach Serio called the full timeout to make sure that the Panthers would maintain that possession. You get 5 of them in the game, so why not use them? 3 players currently tied for the scoring lead for the Panthers in this game. Kennedy Bayer, the junior, she's got 5, a 3 and a 2. Also, 5 points for Liv McClellan, who is on the bench being attended to right now. She's got 2 twos and 1 of 3 from the line. And 5 points for Kate Groninger, the sophomore forward, number 44, all in the first half. A 2-point bucket and 3 of 3 from the line. Panthers still only 3 games into this Section 3 schedule. Still plenty of time to make up for lost time. Get a couple of wins in the book and compete for the playoffs. And of course, you know this new classification system we have here with 6 classifications instead of the old time 4 means a lot more teams make the playoffs, and there's a lot fewer teams in each division. So there's only 3 sections in 5A for the Panthers right now. Allison Delicari had checked in. She's got the ball stolen away. And stolen right back by Lindsay Meyer. Zipping the ball into the forecourt. Kate Groninger with it. Delicari outside against the Konopka defense for Peters Township. 1:15 to go, third quarter, 27-19. Oh, boy, good thought by Lindsay Meyer, but knocked away. Peters has it. 3-point attempt if it goes. It does go. That's Isabella Mills. Her first 3, 5 points on the night for Isabella. Kate Groninger, although it's coast to coast, but just comes up just short with a layup attempt. Now the pace has picked up here a good bit. McKenna Marissa with a shot that goes awry. Kate Groninger grabs the rebound, tied up, and it'll be St. Clair ball on the possession change. Kate Groninger comes in. Lindsay Meyer with it. Turns and heads into the forecourt. Oh, but picks up her dribble in the corner again. Oh, boy. Kate Groninger for 3 and drains it. Wow, Kate Groninger. Good form, good result, good timing. 30-22, 8-point. Peters Township lead. McKenna Marissa with it. 18 seconds left. Here we go. Against my guess is Peters Township plays for the final shot. Alyssa Konopka takes that final shot. Rim, no good. Sarah Price with a rebound. Brings it out to Lindsay Meyer with 6 seconds to go. Possible. We can get one in. Delicari takes the shot. Comes up just short. Peters Township with a rebound, and that is where we will end this third quarter. It's an 11-point third quarter for Peters Township, and it's a 10-point third quarter for the Panthers. Best quarter of the night for St. Clair. 30-22 the score. And for Peters Township, McKenna Marissa, she's got two first names, leading all scorers with 11 points, and a whole mix of stuff. 3 2s, and 2 of 2 from the line. 6 points for Lily Young, all in the second quarter. And Isabella Mills, the sophomore, number 21, with 5, all here in the third quarter for the Panthers. Kate Gruninger's got the scoring lead right now with 8, and she's got it a whole bunch of different ways. A 3, a 2, and 3 of 3 from the line. 5 points for Kennedy Bayer, a 3 and a 2. 5 points for Liv McClellan, a 3 and a 2. We still have not seen her. She may have gotten that ankle tightly taped, but is not playing. Sarah Price, also with 4 points. No foul trouble for the Panthers, and 0 personal fouls in that third quarter for the Indians, and they will start the fourth quarter with the ball in the red jerseys, right to left. 30-22 Peters Township. Alyssa Konopka near side. To the bucket underneath, knocked away by from Conwick. That's what that 1-3-1 is supposed to do if that ball comes underneath. To attack it. That's a Konopka. Fancy dribble and a scoop shot. Whoa! Very nicely done, up and in. Her second basket, 4 points for Alyssa Konopka, leads back to 10. Oh, Liv McClellan is back on the floor, and Kennedy Bayer is back with a little layup shot. Well done, 7 points now for Kennedy. Liv must have gotten that ankle pretty nicely taped to be back on that floor. She limped off and back in the third quarter. Alyssa Konopka now. It's 3 if it goes. It is short, no good. Liv McClellan with a rebound. Against the double team. Finds Lindsay Meyer, who finds Cassie Katsonis for 3. Cassie Katsonis, her first points. And just like that, the Panthers are back within 5. 32-27. How about some defense? Let's get that ball back. Oh, kind of a lazy pass, but it still works. Peters Township with it. Ali Zuccarini with it. Back to Konopka. 6:20 to go. 32-27. That's what we had in mind. Ball stolen by Kennedy Bayer to Cassie Katsonis for 3. Lindsay Meyer, just long. Blocking foul. I couldn't see who that was on. Is it on Liv or is it on Lindsay? It's on Lindsay Meyer. That is her first. Second team foul this half. It's a non-shooting foul. On the inbound, that's Lily Young. For 2 if it goes short, no good. Rebounded though by Isabella Mills. Up, that was no good. Mills again with a rebound. Ali Zuccarini with it now. Settling the ball down after that flurry under the basket. 5:40 left in the game. Underneath now, Lily. Rim no good. Rebounded by Kennedy Bayer. That was Lily Young. Got confused watching the action here. Katsonis with it. Needs help. Liv McClellan has it. And into the forecourt. Kennedy Bayer with it on the baseline for 3. Groninger just long. Oh my goodness. And it looks like it's probably another Lindsey Meyer foul.
Number 15, Lindsey Meyer.
That's Lindsey's second. Only the third team foul. Still no fouls this half for Peters Township. Sarah Price checks in. Kate Groninger gets a quick break. I imagine she'll get a quick rest for the stretch run coming up here. Peters Township, I'm sure, is just going to burn time here like they've done most of the game, which is why this is so low scoring. 32-27 is not a lot of points in 32 minutes. Oh, it's knocked away by Sarah Price. Wow. Kennedy Bayer with it in the forecourt. Cassie Kartsonis. How can the Panthers score? Let's bring this down to 3, shall we, ladies? Oh, knocked away by, knocked away again. Now who's got it? Oh, Kennedy Bayer, we're going after that ball. Now the Panthers have to get it across that timeline. Stolen away again. Well, easily one of the messiest exchanges I've seen in quite some time. But it will result in free throws for the Indians. Kennedy Bayer picks up her first foul. And at the line, shooting 2. First one is good. Isabella Mills with it.
At the line is number 21, Isabella Mills.
She'll get a second. Catherine Gollihue checks back in. Second one rattles home good. 34-27. Panthers need a score. Still that full court pressure. Panthers get by it again. Another traveling call. Well, once again, kids, try not to pick up that dribble is a precious thing. Try not to pick that dribble up unless you got a plan what you're going to do with it. Kate Groninger checks back in. Cassie Kartsonis to the bench. And with just under 4 minutes to go, it's a 34-27 7-point Peters Township lead. Batted away by Catherine Gollihue, but I imagine she got some contact in the bargain. Indeed, she did. That is her second. 5 team fouls now, and still 0 this half for Peters. It's 3 if it goes. She comes up short. Liv McClellan with a rebound, turns and goes. Ran into a double team, stepped on the sideline. And it'll be Indians ball with 3.5 to go in the game and a 7-point lead. Outside, it'll be 2 if it goes. She stepped on the line. It does go, but it's only 2 for Lily Young. 8 for Lily. And that is the first personal foul this half for Peters Township, but it's by Ali Zuccarini. That's her 4th. 36-27. Kate Groninger running the offense. Just over 3 to go now in the game. Kennedy Bayer looking for a free spot. Pulls up for a little jumper, no good. Sarah Price with it, put back is good. Sarah Price with a rebound and put back. 6 points for Sarah Price. Now can the Panthers get this ball back? Panthers with 2 fouls to give to put Peters Township at the line with 2.5 to go in the game. The question is how much time you want the Indians to burn off here, because they will chew up a ton of it without trying very hard to penetrate or get to the bucket. Well, there's one of them. Liv McClellan, a little reach around. No, she wasn't going to do Flies any damage with that thing, but she does pick up her first foul. And now the Panthers with 6 personal fouls can put Peters Township at the line. Timeout called by the Indians. It's only a 30-second timeout coming, a short one. Panthers have outscored Peters Township this quarter 7-6. But what they need right now is the ball. And what that means is Panthers have 6 team fouls. The next foul by the Panthers puts Peters Township at the line shooting free throws. See if the Panthers want to force the Indians to hit those free throws coming down the stretch. It's a way to get that ball back and not have Peters Township eat up a bunch of time doing it. 36-29, 7-point Indians lead with 2:15 to go in this contest. So let's see what Coach Serio has in mind. Peters Township ball. There it is in the backcourt. McKenna Marissa with it. 2:10 left. Ladies in red just toying with the Panthers. No real intention to create any offense right now. The clock is their 6th man. Sure, they just pull it right back to the half-court line. 1:50 left now. Panthers will have to foul. Oh, we got the turnover. That'll work. Catherine Gollihue with it. Now can the Panthers score? Needing 7. 1:40 left. Liv McClellan. Kate Groninger. Down the lane, and she's fouled. That'll be 2 shots. The foul is going to be on Lily Young, I'm sure, number 10. Yep, indeed. Her first, second team foul. Shooting 2, Kate Groninger. She's already 3 of 3 from the line tonight. First one back of the rim, no good. She'll get a second. Second one off the rim, backboard, and good. 9 points now for Kate Groninger. 6 points the deficit. Panthers probably need to do this again. That's it. There's the foul. Send him to the line. That didn't cost a lot of time either. 36-30. It'll be 1-1 free throws for McKenna Marissa. Catherine Golly who picks it up. That's her third. Marissa already 2 of 2 from the line. All that in the third quarter. Sarah Price checks back in. Catherine Gollihue out. They want Sarah Price in there for rebounding, I am sure. First one's up. It is good. 3 of 3 from the line for McKenna Marissa. She'll get the second here. Comes up short. Kennedy Bayer with a rebound. 1:25 left now for the Panthers. Needing 7. There's 2 of them. Oh, I thought it was 2 of them. There's 2 of them. Sarah Price on the rebound and put back. 8 points for Sarah Price. 37-32, 5-point lead. Panthers will need to foul again. They've got 7. The foul just puts them at the line for 1-1. There it is. There's the hold. That's all right. Nothing wrong with that. It's still a minute 3 left, and it'll put Isabella Mills at the line. Well, she's already 2 of 2 this quarter. Kate Groninger picks up her second. For 1-1. First one is up off the rim, no good. Sarah Price with a rebound. Gets rid of it, and Lindsay Meyer with it. That's what the Panthers needed. Now, can we score a bucket? 54 seconds to go. Kennedy Bayer looking for Sarah Price, but just playing too many hands there, but it goes out of bounds off for red jersey. And the Panthers still with it. needing a bucket. Kate Groninger with it. Nice run, all off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Lily Young for Peters Township. Not quite what the Panthers needed, but there's a foul by Liv McClellan. That's all right. It's all right. That's another one to give. Only Liv's second. Team 9, it's still shooting 1 and 1. Lily Young at the line, shooting 1 and 1. First one up, nothing but net. She'll get the second. And checking in Cassie Kartsonis for the Panthers. Second one, also nothing but net. Excellent form. 10 points for Lily Young. Panthers with it, 35 seconds. All they got left, though. Kartsonis for 3. Rim, no good. Kate Groninger with the rebound. Up it goes. She was fouled. She'll get 2 shots.
Fouls on number 12, Melissa Konopka.
Konopka with her picks up her 4th. Kate Groninger makes the first of 2. 10 points now for Kate Groninger, and she'll get 1 more. Also good. Allison Delicari checks in. 39-34. Panthers need 5. Peters Township calls timeout. Well, the idea here was Panthers would foul, that Peters Township would miss their free throws. Panthers would get the ball back and score. Hasn't quite worked out that way, but the philosophy's good. Down the stretch here, Peters Township 5 of 7 from the line and a 9-point quarter so far for the Panthers. Also not too bad. Kate Groninger 3 of 4 from the line. Sarah Price with 2 buckets this quarter. Kennedy Bayer with 1 and a 3 from Cassie Kartsonis. So it's a 12-point quarter for the Panthers. A 9-point quarter so far for the Indians and 28.9 to go. Peters Township with the ball, having to run the whole length of the court. Panthers with the full court pressure. There's the foul. That'll be the 10th foul, so it'll be 2 shots now for McKenna Marissa. Who's that foul on?
Fouls on number 44, Kate Groninger.
Kate Groninger picks it up, her 3rd.
As line is number 10, Lillian Young.
Oh, it's Lillian Young shooting 2. Lily makes the first. Good free throw shooting down the stretch for Peters. Second one, rim no good. Panthers with it. Lindsay Meyer zipping it to the forecourt. Delicari for 3. Rim no good. Rebound by McKenna Marissa. There's the foul by Kate Groninger again. McKenna Marissa now at the line, shooting 2.
Fouls on number 44, Kate Groninger. At the line is number 20, McKenna Marissa.
First one is good. My goodness, that's just superb free throw shooting by the Indians here in this 4th quarter. Second one good. 42-34. The lead is 8. Panthers with the ball. Indians still with that full court pressure. It's still Panthers ball. Yeah, the pass not quite long enough. Peters has it into the forecourt. Isabella Mills with it, gives it off, and I think the Indians will just use up the rest of the time here. 6 seconds to go. 5-4, and that is how this will end. 42-34. Indians come into the gym and take away a Section 3 victory.
Township 42, Upper St. Clair
34. 34-42 for the Indians, and the Panthers absorbed their third loss of the season so far in section play. Five scores in the books tonight for the Panthers. Kate Groninger led everybody with 11 points, a 3, a 2, and 6 of 7 from the line. That's nothing too shabby. Kennedy Bayer, well, actually Sarah Price, 4 buckets, 8 points, 7 points for Kennedy Bayer, 2 2s and a 3. 5 points for Liv McClellan, 2 2s and 1 of 3 from the line, and a 3 from Katsi Carsonas. That all adds up to 34. It's another entertaining Upper St. Clair girls basketball game. Well, we are glad you were with us tonight. Kevin McGahee, my name, Joe Spina behind the camera, and of course, you were watching the Upper St. Clair Sports Network. Thanks for watching, everybody, and good night.